You've been eating cleaner than ever, hitting the treadmill 5 days a week, maybe even skipping dessert. But the weight just won't budge. In fact, you might even feel like you're getting softer instead of slimmer. Sound familiar? Here's a question that might change everything. What if your body isn't failing you, but your workouts are? Because during menopause, your old weight loss tactics are not just ineffective. They might be backfiring. That intense cardio routine, the low-calorie diet, the number on the scale dropping, it could all be hiding a dangerous secret: muscle loss. Did you know 70% of women in menopause are losing muscle instead of fat? That's not just a cosmetic issue. It's a full-blown metabolic crisis. Muscle is your body's fat-burning engine, and when you lose it, your metabolism tanks, your energy plummets, and your body stores more fat even when you're eating less. Imagine looking in the mirror after weeks of hard work, only to realize you've sacrificed the very thing keeping you strong, lean, and youthful. So let's flip the script. This video is your step-by-step roadmap to reversing that process. We're going to cover 11 powerful exercises specifically chosen to help menopausal women. But first, let's understand what's really happening inside your body and why fat loss feels impossible. When you enter menopause, estrogen, a key hormone that supports muscle maintenance and metabolic health, begins to plummet. That hormonal shift triggers a chain reaction that affects nearly every part of your body. But the most overlooked effect? Loss of muscle tissue. You see, most women think weight gain during menopause is all about fat storage, but the real shift is happening beneath the surface. Your body starts losing lean muscle, which is the tissue that burns the most calories, even while you're resting. Here's the math. Each pound of muscle burns 5 to 7 calories per day. Each pound of fat burns only 2 to 3 calories per day. So when you lose muscle, even just a few pounds, your metabolism slows down significantly. That means even if you're eating the same amount of food or doing more cardio, your body just can't burn through those calories like it used to. The result? You gain fat, even though the scale might be going down. Take Erin, 52. She was ecstatic when the scale said she'd lost 10 pounds after months of cardio and dieting, but her clothes still felt tight and her energy levels plummeted. Why? Because she didn't lose fat. She lost muscle. A body scan revealed she dropped 7 pounds of muscle and only 3 pounds of fat. This is the invisible transformation happening in millions of women. You're not just losing weight, you're losing the very tissue that gives your body shape, protects your bones, and keeps your metabolism high. Here's another truth. Fat takes up more space than muscle, so even if the scale goes down, your body might still look and feel larger. A cruel trick that leaves you chasing the wrong goal. If you're not actively preserving or building muscle during menopause, your body is shifting into storage mode. That's why so many women feel softer, more fatigued, and more frustrated, despite following the same routines that worked in their 30s and 40s. Let's address one of the biggest mistakes women make during menopause. And it's not your fault. For years, you've been told, do more cardio, eat less, and the weight will come off. And for a while, it worked. But now, you're exhausted, hungry, and still not seeing results. Here's why. Too much cardio during menopause can actually make things worse. Think about this. Cardio burns calories, yes, but it doesn't tell your body what to burn. And when estrogen levels drop, your body naturally starts breaking down muscle tissue for fuel. That means all those long runs or daily spin classes may be accelerating the exact problem you're trying to fix: muscle loss. The result? You may look smaller on the scale, but you feel weaker, softer, and more bloated. Sound familiar? Let's go back to that transformation trap. You think you're succeeding because the number is dropping, but you're losing the wrong kind of weight. And without muscle to support your metabolism, even maintaining your current weight becomes a daily uphill battle. To be clear, cardio isn't bad. It just can't be your main tool anymore. During menopause, the key isn't burning more calories, it's changing how your body burns them. And that shift starts with preserving and building muscle. Another myth that keeps women stuck: the fear of getting bulky. The truth? You literally don't have the hormonal profile to bulk up like a man. Women have only about 1/5 the testosterone of men. That means even if you lift consistently and eat plenty of protein, your body simply doesn't have the ingredients to pack on massive muscle mass. Just ask Sarah. She's 53 and avoided strength training for years, worried she'd lose her feminine shape. But after 3 months of simple resistance workouts, her arms became more defined, her waistline tightened, and her posture improved dramatically. She didn't get bulky, she got confident. And here's the irony. The very thing you're afraid of, lifting weights, is exactly what helps you look leaner, more toned, and more feminine. Strength training isn't just for athletes. It's essential for women in menopause. When estrogen declines, so does your muscle mass, bone strength, and metabolic speed. But here's the good news. Resistance training activates your muscles, encouraging them to grow and stay metabolically active, even when hormones are working against you. That means more energy, a faster metabolism, and better control over weight gain, without crash dieting or endless cardio. Strength training does more than reshape your body. It stimulates bone growth, protecting against osteoporosis. It ignites afterburn, keeping your metabolism elevated for hours post-workout. It improves posture and core strength, helping you move confidently and pain-free. It even balances blood sugar and hormones, easing symptoms like belly fat and fatigue. And best of all, it's completely accessible. You don't need a gym, just your body, a few simple tools, and consistency. If you felt your body shifting out of your control, this is how you take it back. Strength training becomes your shield, protecting your future strength, energy, and independence. Next, let's break down the 11 most powerful menopause-friendly exercises and how to do them at home. Exercise number 11, plank. The plank is a menopause must-do. It strengthens your deep core, glutes, and lower back, helping with balance, posture, and lower spine support. As hormones shift, core weakness becomes common. This simple move helps prevent back pain and improves stability. Why it matters: builds core strength, improves posture and balance, prevents falls. How to do it: hold for 15 to 45 seconds, do 2 to 3 sets, rest between sets. Tip: progress to full plank or side planks. Add leg lifts to challenge yourself. Exercise number 10, glute bridge.